If you don't go to college, you will have a terrible life. Tell me, does this sound familiar? Believe it or not, small comments like this hinder your creativity and hence making you bored of Minecraft. Have you noticed as we get older, we seem to forget about Minecraft, playing it less and less? Well, I'm here to explain today that Minecraft may not be boring and that your brain is actually backstabbing your creativity. In my last video, I discussed the reasons why you may be bored of Minecraft, which you can watch on my channel after this video, link in the description. Getting back on topic, as I did research for the last video, something interesting appeared. Neuroplasticity. And if you don't know what that means, it's fine. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to adapt and change in response to experiences, environmental factors, and learning. It is a fundamental property that the brain underlies both development and learning throughout your life. Many of you in your school or workplace most likely have been able to identify what the masses perceive as normal and what are seen as taboos. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you found yourself hesitating to pursue a passion or embark on a new adventure because it didn't fit the mold of what society deems acceptable? Maybe you dreamt of starting your own business, traveling the world, or pursuing a career in the arts, but the fear of judgment or failure held you back. Now let's delve deeper into these taboos that we mentioned. Take the pressure to attend college, for example. While higher education can undoubtedly open doors and provide valuable skills, it's not the only path to success. Some of the most innovative and successful individuals in history, from Steve Jobs to Mark Zuckerberg, famously dropped out of college to pursue their passions. Yet society often overlooks these non-traditional paths in favor of the conventional route. Similarly, the notion that one must follow a traditional career path to achieve success is deeply ingrained in our culture's psyche. But success comes in many forms, and what works for one person may not work for another. By breaking free from these narrow definitions of success, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities and potential. But what does this have anything to do with Minecraft and creativity? Well, let's think about it. Minecraft is a game that thrives on creativity and exploration. It offers a vast and open world where players can build, create, and innovate to their heart's content. Yet, as we get older, our brains fall into these mindsets of the reasons we talked about before and create a rigid thinking pattern. You see, neuroplasticity isn't just about how our brains adapt to information or skills. It's also about our beliefs and attitudes that shape neural pathways in our brains. When we're constantly bombarded with messages about what we should or shouldn't do, it can create mental barriers that limit our ability to think outside of the box. And now look at Minecraft, a game that thrives off of your creativity. So clearly, it's obvious what the problem is here. When you find yourself feeling bored or uninspired by Minecraft, it might not be the game and instead it could be your brain's way of clinging onto familiar patterns and routines at the expense of your creativity. But here's the good news, neuroplasticity works in both ways. Just as our brains become stuck in a rigid thinking pattern, they can also be reshaped and reprogrammed to new experiences and challenges. By consciously breaking free from societal taboos and embracing the spirit of exploration and innovation, we can unlock a whole new world of creative potential in both Minecraft and beyond. But this is only one of many neurological things that could be hindering your enjoyment of Minecraft. And by the end of this video, we very well may be able to crack why you yourself are bored of Minecraft. Continuing, another psychological barrier to consider is the phenomenon of hedonic adaptation. This is the tendency for humans to quickly adapt to new experiences, causing the initial excitement and pleasure to fade over time. When we first discover Minecraft, it's a novel and thrilling experience. However, as we become more familiar with the game mechanics and the world, the novelty wears off, and we find ourselves seeking new sources of stimulation. This can be more fast-paced games or more short-form media. In Minecraft, this can manifest as a desire to constantly explore new biomes, build structures, or experiment with different games or modes. However, as we become more accustomed to certain patterns of play, our brains may become less responsive to the stimuli, leading to feelings of boredom or disinterest. And as we grow up, we may feel as we have already experienced everything there is to Minecraft, and that there is nothing left to do. Finally, let's explore another aspect of neurological science that could be impacting your enjoyment of Minecraft: dopamine regulation. Dopamine, something you probably have heard of, is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, and it plays a crucial role in motivation and reinforcement learning. When we accomplish a task or achieve a goal in Minecraft, our brains release dopamine, reinforcing the behavior and motivating us to continue playing. However, over time, our brains can become desensitized to the effects of dopamine, leading to a diminished response to the same stimuli. This phenomenon known as dopamine tolerance can result in a decreased ability to experience pleasure from activities that once brought us joy, including playing Minecraft. Moreover, excessive screen time and prolonged exposure to digital stimuli can further exacerbate dopamine tolerance, making it harder to experience the same level of enjoyment from the gaming experiences. While all these issues that we discussed in this video may be the case, there are still things you can do to prevent them from dampening your enjoyment of Minecraft. By acknowledging the psychological and neurological barriers that may be at play, you can take proactive steps to overcome them. Embrace the spirit of curiosity, experimentation, innovation, try new approaches, explore a new playstyle, and surround yourself with a supportive community of fellow players that share your passion and creativity. For example, your friends or family. And above all, remember that Minecraft is a vast and dynamic world, limited only by your imagination.